Hey John, do you want to go on a Disney vacation?
Heck yeah, Jess, but I need help planning.
Well, I am just the person to help. I work for a company called Straight Away Travel, and I am a Disney specialist. Think of me as your Disney travel advisor. I'm your go-to person to plan and book your Disneyland, Disney World, Disney Cruises, and Aulani Resort vacation. If you are looking to book but are unsure of where to start, email me at jess@straightawaytravel.com.
When the leaves change colors and the air is crisp, that's when Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast emerges from the grave for a fright-filled month.
I know you can't see me, but I'm standing right beside you.
Your hosts for your ghostly journey are Madam Jess Leota and Master John Grayson. So take your loved ones by the hand, please, and kindly watch your step. Sit back, relax, and don't get scared for Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast, Halloween Edition.
Johnny John!
Hi. Just try to sound as,
People are probably so like, oh my God, we're so over her saying Johnny John or her enthusiastic voice like, put a stick back up your ass, Jess. Come on,
I've never heard that one. We'll change it up every now and again. We gotta keep them guessing.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep our couple listeners guessing.
Hey, I think we've gotten a few more.
Ooh, fun.
It's been good, yeah. And I think, next year we're going to do season 2, and we're going to be every week.
Yeah, not bi-monthly.
Yeah, because I messed that up and said bi-weekly. Womp. Yep.
So what are we talking about today?
So you just went to Orlando again.
Yes, during the fall season. I don't know where that voice came from.
Love that. I'm glad that you're alive and you made it back before the hurricane hit.
Flew out a day before I think they started closing down things.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thankfully it was smooth.
Yeah.
But yeah, scary stuff.
Yeah. What airline did you fly?
American on the way down, United on the way back.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's fun.
But yeah, no, I was down there for a few days. I wanted to surprise my buddy and his girlfriend.
Okay.
They were still surprised, but it didn't go as like I had kind of hoped it would go.
Okay.
You're
hoping they would like start sobbing and like,
oh no,
John, we're so happy you're here. It didn't go like that.
Nah, no sobbing. No, my plan was to like kind of surprise them in Animal Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
But like me and my friend, we went down there Wednesday, and we checked into the hotel. We stayed around the Disney Springs, same benefits pretty much as like a regular Disney resort. Mm-hmm. But we went to the Springs and were just like, maybe I should just text them because I think they might still be there. But they weren't. They were back at their home.
At their hotel?
Timeshare.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, we made plans to see each other in Animal Kingdom, and
nice.
It was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you did 2 days at World,
Mm-hmm.
and then 1 at Universal, you said, right?
Yeah. So
Cool.
we did the park to park at Universal.
Cool.
We got a lot of stuff done there, so that was good. And
Cool.
then Animal Kingdom one day and Epcot the other.
Now with Animal Kingdom, did you feel like it was a full day, or did you feel like you got stuff done like quick?
No, like it was actually surprisingly busy for the time that we were there.
Yeah.
And my buddy said that the Animal Kingdom day was the busiest because they were there that entire week.
Okay.
He said that was the busiest day.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was a Friday.
Yeah. Did you go on Avatar?
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Great ride.
a fun one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we did the lightning lane for that, so we didn't
Yeah.
wait and
Good
line.
call.
Yeah. And we went on the safari. That was fun.
Yes.
All the animals were active.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and we went kind of late in the day too.
Ooh, okay. So
Yeah.
kind of like sundown type of thing?
Yeah,
or?
around that point. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But it's really only Magic Kingdom that is decorated for fall.
Yeah.
They don't really do much with Epcot and Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool if they did.
Yeah, that would be cool. So that's kind of what our episode's about. It's
Yeah.
it's fall time. It's basic bee season.
Yeah.
My season.
Pumpkin spice. As
Yup.
I'm drinking my strawberry refresher.
And I just made John and I caramel apple. Mine's a mocktail, but his was a martini with vodka. Phenomenal.
Very good.
If I do say so myself. But
And she did.
But yes, since we're celebrating fall, we're sort of talking about what's going on at the parks during fall time. So you just went, and then I'll be going actually in 2 weeks to World, all the parks. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
But so that's interesting. So I've never been to World during the fall. I've only done Disneyland during the fall. So
And it's probably similar, in decorations.
yeah, I'm sure the Magic Kingdoms are probably almost
I love
identical.
Magic Kingdom in the fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fall is just such a fun season to go there.
Yes. Do they have on Main Street the big Mickey pumpkin?
I think they do.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about, right? Right at the end. So
and I looked it up.
Yeah.
Just some facts about Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
At Disney, I guess the one in Disneyland it weighs 3,400 pounds.
holy crap!
Yeah, it's a little guy. Right?
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huge.
Yeah. Well, so that's interesting. So you're saying at Animal Kingdom they don't really decorate.
No.
That's weird.
Same with Epcot.
Wow, that shocks me. Although I mean, I don't know. I guess I would think with the bushes and the flowers that they do something different. Maybe spider webs or
No.
leaves, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would think.
It would also be interesting to see them decorate, especially in Epcot, with the countries.
Yeah.
How
Totally.
other cultures would celebrate.
Yes. Oh my God.
Halloween.
Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Dia de los Muertos or whatever
Yeah,
the heck.
yeah.
If I probably butchered that one, but yeah.
Yeah.
The Day of the Dead. Whatever. I can't speak Spanish. But anyways,
No.
I can pretend. But
We all can pretend.
yeah. But that would be awesome if
Yeah.
they decorated it like that.
Yeah,
That would be
absolutely.
so cool. Okay. So you did Epcot too. So did you do? So it's the Food and Wine Festival currently still,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Now it's 3 months long. It starts in July.
Okay. Do you remember when that ends?
I want to say November.
Okay, cool. Because isn't there, I think, I was looking at maybe doing a 5K, and I feel like there was a
okay.
Food and Wine 5K.
I think you're right.
And then I got pregnant and said, well, F that, I am not running.
Well, another time. In another year or so.
I'll be running after a toddler soon, so that'll be fine.
Strap the toddler to your back or something. They can go with you.
Yeah.
Like
Or be
Luke Skywalker with Yoda.
Or the guy in The Hangover.
Oh yeah. With the baby. Oh, that would be great.
Right? Oh my God. So the first day was Animal Kingdom then for the parks, right?
First day was actually Universal.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, that was on a Thursday.
Gotcha.
And obviously Universal, they have their Halloween Horror Nights.
Awesome. Never
which
been,
is a
so
separate ticketed event.
okay.
It was fun.
Talk about that.
I want to go back next year and
Cool.
years after that. But
Yes.
they have the different what they call scare zones.
Okay.
Throughout the park, and when you go, you'll see because you're doing Universal. For
Yes. Yes.
A day. Yeah. So yeah, it'll still be Halloween time. So you'll see
Yep.
the different scare zones. So that means a portion of the block of the street or something, the walkway is kind of blocked, if you will, by different themes.
Okay.
So one theme was a cemetery type theme. One area was crazy psychopathic kids during trick-or-treating time.
Okay.
There was a scarecrow type theme with corn cob ghouls or ghosts or something. It was interesting.
Cool.
So yeah, those are the zones where they'll scare you.
So is it kind of like Fright Fest at Six Flags?
It's scarier than Fright Fest.
Holy crap! Oh,
yeah, because I mean it's
shoot.
Universal, because
Yeah.
they're the big movie studio.
Oh God!
With all the classic monsters, and then they also have 10 haunted houses.
Oh my God!
And it's crazy because like during the day when we were walking around, I was trying to look for the haunted houses.
Yeah.
And my friend was just like, they probably keep it hidden. But when the event started, you have to go behind pretty much the park.
Oh,
and they're
okay.
in like these big warehouses.
Oh God!
We got through 5 of them before like.
Before you crapped your pants.
No, that was earlier. but like no, we were just tired. I think we clocked in like over 33,000 steps.
Oh my God!
And that's a universal day. It's a lot of steps. Yeah, the houses were. I thought I was gonna lose my voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I was shrieking.
Yeah.
I was shrieking.
See, I freak out at Six Flags.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I haven't been to Fright Fest in probably like 15 years. Wow, I just made myself sound really old. But when I went in high school, I was so scared walking through some area with the actors like following you and scaring you. I was crying. I was so scared. So I'm probably gonna like crap my pants.
Yeah, they get you.
Oh God!
Like,
now I'm scared.
Because the way I forget how Fright Fest does it too with their haunted houses.
Yeah.
But the way that Horror Nights does it is like it's a continuous line pretty much throughout the entire house or warehouse. And like you can see, people getting scared kind of ahead of you, but there are like, tight turns, so it kind of keeps surprises. But as we like kept going through each house, we're like, okay, there's going to be a guy around that corner. Someone's going to pop out from there. They still get you.
Yeah.
Like, where they're going to pop out. It still gets you.
Oh,
like,
God.
Come on.
Oh,
but,
man.
Yeah, they had some cool houses. We did, like, there was one with, like, it's called Legends Collide. It was, like, the Wolfman, the Mummy, and Dracula.
Yeah.
And that was our first one. That got me. That scared me.
Wow.
I was just like, I'm done.
Yeah.
But I want to keep going.
Yeah.
The Weeknd, the singer.
Yeah.
He had a haunted house.
Wow.
Yeah, it was interesting because like they have like The Weeknd.
Right.
But like
how what would be scary about that?
Well, I guess in maybe one of his albums or like music videos, he has like these dancers wearing like bandages over their face.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like surgical stuff.
Sure.
So there were a bunch of those going around.
Okay.
A lot of strobe lights. So if you're affected by that, like all of the houses have that kind of effect.
Yeah.
And like, the smoke machines too.
Okay. Maybe they won't make me do that on my training trip because I'm pregnant.
Are you guys going to be doing Horror Nights?
I hope not. But you said that's a separate event that you pay for, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Probably not then.
Okay.
Which I sound like a total lame-o, but oh my God, I actually really love scary movies, but being scared in person like that,
it's a different feeling.
Yeah, totally.
It's so much fun though.
Yeah.
It gets your adrenaline rushing.
Totally.
Yeah. But
so there was 10 houses, you said? 10?
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some of the ones that wanted to do, we didn't, we were tired.
Yeah.
I was tired. I'm a pansy, but.
Yeah.
But like some of the ones that we missed, one of them had like, people were saying it was kind of scary, but like they were recommending it more for the like the setting, like just how well it was created.
Okay.
It was like a Dead Man's Pier or something. So like a New England town.
Okay.
And that sounded like a lot of fun, but I was beat.
Yeah.
Then they had like the Halloween house.
Okay.
Based off the original 70s movie.
Oh, that's cool.
It didn't go through that.
So I assume Michael Myers makes an appearance.
A few, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then The other one that I wanted to do that we didn't get to do was some bug one. And, you know, like, bugs make me squirmy as it is.
Yeah. Yep.
So I might have to look up a walkthrough video of that.
Yeah.
And then they had one that was like kind of a double feature of like recent Blumhouse movies that came out, like that Freaky movie with Vince Vaughn. It's kind of like what's that movie where they switch the mother and the daughter?
Oh, Freaky Friday?
Yeah. It's kind of like that, but like a serial killer twist.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So a high schooler and a serial killer switch bodies by some kind of curse or something. It's fun.
That's fun.
And then a recent one called Black Phone that just came out.
Okay.
But yeah, we didn't do that. We did a few other ones.
Cool. So then when you're doing that event, are the rides open too? Or is it just like haunted houses and stuff?
Some of the rides are open. Like their mummy ride is open.
Okay.
The big roller coaster, which you'll see at the beginning of the park, is open. So yeah, they do have some attractions open.
Are those attractions decorated for Halloween? Are they different?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think so.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, the mummy, you've never been to Universal Hollywood?
I don't think so. Okay. I mean, if I have, it was when I was really little, like 4.
Okay.
So I would not remember.
Gotcha. Well, it probably wouldn't have been open by that time anyway. Yeah. But like the Mummy is based off of the Brendan Fraser movie.
Right.
It's so fun. I'm so glad it was reopened when we went. Because it wasn't open when my mom and I went.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But they call it like a psychological roller coaster.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I still don't know what that means, but it's fun.
Cool.
It's a blast.
Does it go upside down?
No.
Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's fun. Then they had like their tribute store, which they opened up like a couple years ago. They started doing these tribute stores. And around Halloween time, they do like a Halloween Horror Nights tribute store.
Okay.
So that's where I got like a little coffin brownie.
Nice.
Goofy type thing. So that was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good little Halloween treat.
Yeah, little Halloween treat. Yeah.
Love that.
And we found out the hard way that you can't, which makes a lot of sense, like thinking about it more, you cannot bring drinks through the haunted houses.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you fling your drink and then someone will slip and all that crap.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But
although that'd be great to throw it in someone's face if you're like scared to death.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I got one of these drinks. It had a popsicle in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it was like a little boozy popsicle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Was that specifically like a Halloween kind of drink or just a regular? Oh, cool.
Yeah. We got a few drinks. Like we would do like drinks after every house.
Yeah, I would need a drink after that.
But like I was feeling it like after the third one, I was just like, these are strong. I don't want to be hungover the next day. So toned it down.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But yeah, it's fun. I recommend you going.
Yeah.
Even if you don't walk through the haunted houses, it's still a fun atmosphere.
Cool. Okay. So they serve alcohol then, and you can just walk around the park? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, like the Disney parks, except for Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do they have, like, cool restaurants and stuff at Universal parks, too, or?
They had one which they recently closed.
Okay.
Which sucks. It was like, I think it was called Monsters Cafe.
Okay.
And you eat in different themed sections. Like you can eat in like a sci-fi section or like a mausoleum type section.
Cool.
And they closed it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Lame.
Boo.
Yeah. Okay.
But, yeah. No, their restaurants are okay.
Yeah.
Nothing like Disney.
Yeah. Disney food is just the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, like, I feel, and we probably talked about this, like, Magic Kingdom kind of needs to up their game.
Yeah. I agree.
In comparison to some of the other Disney restaurants there.
Totally.
Yeah.
So Universal's first day, all right. And then the next day was Animal Kingdom.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. And that's when we met up with my buddy and his girlfriend.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was just fun being back at the park. I do like that park.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun going through the trails, seeing the animals.
Totally. That's awesome.
Yeah. Nothing really crazy. Although, like, one of the meals that my friend and I ate at was in the Avatar area.
Okay, yeah.
And it was good food. It was it's kind of like a Chipotle style where you can make your own bowl.
That's cool.
So you could do like rice and beans and some meats, noodles.
Oh, nice.
So I did noodle bowl, and then I got like this dessert that just looked like otherworldly.
Ooh.
It was like some blueberry mousse.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, it was really
Ooh.
cool.
It's kind of Star Wars vibes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Kind of goofy stuff like that.
Yeah. Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I love the unique things that they do. Like even like at the Galaxy's Edge, they've had like unique kind of looking desserts that if you slice into it, it's kind of like a mousse. Like,
Yeah,
but it looks like just round on the outside. It's like a hardened something, and then you put your fork into it, and it's
Right.
like, oh my god, this is a mousse. You thought it would be like a piece of cake or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, the stuff that they think of is fun.
Amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so they didn't really decorate Animal Kingdom, and then how was the Food and Wine Festival? How was Epcot?
Oh, it was fun.
So
I
what
love
what
food
did you
and wine.
eat there? What did you do
Whoa.
there? Did you
I
drink
had
around the
this-
world?
Well, I drank. We didn't really do like the whole drinking around the world thing,
Okay.
just because like during Food and Wine, I really like to do like the different booths.
Yeah,
But
totally.
They had my mom's favorite again, like that Bailey's chocolate Guinness shake
Ooh,
in
nice.
Ireland. So we had to get that.
Love it.
Food wise, I mean, I got some charcuterie from like the Spain stand.
Awesome.
It was like a guava mousse bar,
Ooh.
which I tried. That was pretty good. An Impossible slider.
Okay.
So
Ooh, so a veggie
yeah,
kind of slider.
Yeah.
I love that.
yeah. It tastes like a burger.
Yeah. You ever
Good.
get the Impossible breakfast sandwich from Starbucks? Mm-hmm. So good.
Yeah. it
Holy
really is
crap.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tasty.
Yes. It is not impossible. It is possible.
Yeah, yeah. They really thought that one through. Well, they also have Impossible burgers at Burger King.
Oh, okay.
I've had one. That's fine.
Yeah.
But no, the Starbucks one is good.
Yeah, totally. So with what you got at Epcot, is that specific then to the Food and Wine Festival?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
they change it up every now
Okay.
and again, and I guess like some. So the Canada Pavilion,
Yeah.
they have a Circle Vision movie
Okay.
that they normally play in their theater, but I guess during Food and Wine they turn that into like a cider stand, so you
Oh.
could try different ciders. So I guess like one of the fall type drinks I had was like a cherry barrel aged cider.
Ooh,
That was good.
that sounds really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was tasty.
That's awesome. Nice. So anything else? Did you have anything else besides like the charcuterie and stuff, food wise?
Let me take a look at my book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really experience too much of like the fall treats because I mean it just looks to me, I guess, being spoiled with the bakery in the family,
Yeah.
it looks better than it probably tastes.
Sure.
I mean, it's fun taking pictures of all this stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like their candy apples. Have
Yeah.
you seen them? They're huge.
Oh my god, insane.
Yeah.
I'd probably eat like a third of it, like
Yeah.
if that.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that.
And plus it's a mess. Like I can't imagine why I'd have to sit down and like cut it apart.
Right.
Because it's cool how I've seen how they've decorated a lot of them with, stuff on top, like fondant and whatever on top. And I'm like, this looks amazing, but
Yeah. I
like,
mean, it
I'm
just
not going to walk around the park eating this,
looks like diabetes on a stick.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I got my one of my favorites, a frozen caparina in the Brazil stand.
Okay.
It's just a nice, refreshing beverage
Cool.
in the heat. Yeah, I didn't really explore too much on the food side this year.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it was like just a lot of like ciders. I didn't drink too much beer just
Okay.
because it just makes me feel heavy.
Yeah. So that cherry cider that you got, though, that was specific to the Food and Wine Festival then?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I've just never experienced it, so I
Oh.
don't know what the heck I'm talking about.
Well, you'll go.
Yeah.
Let me see. And they also have like non-alcoholic
good.
options too.
Good.
So,
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
you'll be fine when you go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Glad to know that.
So, like, obviously you've been to Disneyland in the fall.
Yes.
Like, what are your favorite parts about, like, the parks in the fall?
Yeah. So first of all, I just love like fall colors and fall decor. So it's cool when you first go to the gates at Disneyland, they have like pumpkins like above like where you're swiping your ticket or whatever. Pumpkins that are in the shape of the Disney characters.
Oh, that's fun.
So that's really cool,
Yeah.
And then just probably leaves and just decor, and then you walk in, and then on Main Street, I'm sure if I can remember correctly, probably on the light posts and stuff, there's just fall kind of decor,
yeah, they
and
got,
then the
like-
big Mickey pumpkin.
Yeah, they got pumpkins everywhere.
Yes, and then of course, thank God there's a Starbucks there because that's literally heaven to get Starbucks at Disneyland. Like that is like
It is nice.
basic bitch. That is dying and going to heaven for
It's
me.
as basic as it gets.
Yeah, it is.
I started doing this last year or maybe a couple years ago when I stayed at Hard Rock in Universal. Mm-hmm. It's right next to the old Universal Park, so it's just like maybe a 10-minute walk to the park. But they got Starbucks inside of their hotels too.
Nice.
So I grab a Starbucks, grab my refresher,
Yep.
just walk right into the park with it.
That's the best.
It's so fun.
Yes.
These little things.
Yeah.
It's the greatest.
First world. Not problems. First world luxuries, right?
Oh, fun.
Oh my God. So to answer your question more, love the Haunted Mansion,
Yeah.
right? Like how they at Disneyland decorate it for Christmas or Halloween through Christmas as the Nightmare Before Christmas movie. That is probably just such a classic right now for me.
Yeah.
Which in the next episode we'll talk more about the Haunted Mansion and its history and stuff. But
Yeah.
I just love that. I just think it's so cool, and it's been such a hit for a long time. So that's one of my favorite things, hands down, about
Oh, yeah.
fall.
Yeah, that, and I didn't think I would when I heard they would do that,
Yeah.
like when it first started. It's just like, oh, like if I go there during
Yeah.
this like 3 or 4 month period,
Yeah.
and like I can't ride my favorite ride,
Right.
but they do a fantastic job.
Yeah.
it's so cool.
Yep. Yeah, and I mean it's only a temporary thing. Obviously, like I'm glad that they then bring it back to the classic of what it is, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think it's cool that they just do it at Disneyland.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they did it at World too, but if you want to experience the regular thing during Halloween, then you can go to Disney World. Like that's But yeah, I mean, I need to go back. It's been, I'm trying to think. So Steve and I went in October of last year. I don't know that we necessarily got any specific fall snacks either when we went.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite things is the food in the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at the Docking Bay 7 was like one of my favorites ever. One of the days that we went last October, it actually rained. It was like the one day that it flippin' rained in California.
Wow.
And we were at California Adventure Park, and the Pacific Wharf, that area. So as you're walking like towards the back of the park, there's the area kind of on the left that has a bunch of restaurants, and it's like you walk over a bridge. There was I think it's called the Pacific Wharf Cafe. They have like bread bowls.
Oh.
Dude, their mac and cheese in that bread bowl,
Yeah.
bomb.
Well, like Cars Land kind of has something like that too with the cones.
Yes, I've seen that too.
I've
Is
gotten
it in
one
a
of those.
bread cone or something?
Yeah,
Yes. I've never gotten that, but
that's
you've gotten that?
Yeah.
Ah,
Because they
dude.
can do like chili or something and mac and cheese.
Oh, love
the
chili.
mac and cheese route.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I got that at the Pacific Wharf, and I was like, it was like rainy and crappy, and you're
Yeah.
sitting there eating your mac and cheese. It's the best. It was awesome.
Now, does California Adventure dress up for Halloween too?
I think a little, but not much.
Okay.
Not that I noticed. It's so funny. I used to not like notice stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think Disneyland more goes all out. At the outside of California Adventure, I think they had, what's the guy? Crap, I'm totally gonna sound like an idiot right now. The green
Oh, Oogie Boogie?
Oogie Boogie. Yes,
Oogie Boogie.
yes. What's he from?
Nightmare.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh my God, I sound like an idiot. People are probably listening to this podcast like, who the hell is this girl? But
There goes our audience.
they have, I think, him decorated outside at the entrance.
Okay.
I think because then actually there's the Oogie Boogie Bash. And I remember when we were there, that's a ticketed event, I believe, at Disney's California Adventure, where you can dress up in a costume, and it's sort of like a Halloween party type of thing.
Do they not do the Mickey's Not So Scary there?
I don't think they have that at Disneyland. I think it was the Oogie Boogie Bash, but don't quote me. I've never gone to it, so once I have my child, I'm gonna be like, we're going every year,
Yeah.
So then I'll be taking her in her Elsa costume, and we'll be doing that.
Well, don't you have like so many different outfits, like princess outfits for her?
I have them all on my baby registry.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah. She's set. That's awesome.
Absolutely. So, although we decided for next year, my friends, a couple friends of ours, want to be Peach and Mario, and then
nice.
Steve and I are going to be Luigi and whatever his girl. I forget her name right now.
Is it Daisy?
Maybe Daisy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be that, and then our child is going to be Toad.
That's funny.
So she'll have a toad head.
That's always funny. Yeah, like there was one time for Halloween, me and my buddy, we went to, a bar in Chicago area.
Yeah.
Close to where we lived. And everyone's obviously dressed up.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like the entire Mario Kart came in. Even the guy, like the cloud that like does the little waving thing. And they did like a little race in the bar. They just put the tables together and just like did a race. That was awesome.
That's awesome.
It was so cool.
Oh my God. I love good Halloween costumes like that.
Yeah. When you get like a good group together and do that stuff, it's great.
This year, Steve and I are being Anakin and Padme
Oh, okay.
from Star Wars, because since she's pregnant, I'm going to be her. And then, so we actually just got our costumes. We haven't even tried them on yet, but...
Is he going to have the rat tail?
I wanted him to. We were trying to look for a wig, but there's like nothing good.
Yeah.
We wanted him so bad to have that, but I don't know. Maybe I should like find a hair extension and like tape it to the back of his head.
That's so gross. Oh, it's so gross.
I know I have like hair extensions probably in this bin right here next to us. Like it's somewhere. I have like bags of hair from my past. That sounded weird what I just said.
Yeah, but it's out there in the open.
Yeah, I mean hair extensions. That's what I'm saying. Like, because I used to be different lengths or colors, hairdresser life.
Yeah,
that's what. Now I'm brunette.
I see that.
Yeah, I'm brunette. Everybody. So
yeah,
it's fun to change it up.
You got to. Like, I'm getting tired of my blonde. Maybe I'll go bleach.
Yeah.
Or there was
Yes.
I only dyed my hair once, and that was for a Halloween costume.
Was it permanent dye?
No.
Oh,
it
okay.
was I dyed my hair black.
Okay.
But like my costume failed. I was trying to be like clever and be like a black and white guy. Maybe like Rod Serling or something. So I wore like a suit.
Okay.
And then like painted my face like gray and stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Lipstick and dyed the hair black.
God.
It was dumb.
Oh my God, John. Oh my God.
And people at the bar were just like, "What are you supposed to be, a ghost?" I'm like, "No, I'm black and white." I'm like, probably should have stuck with the ghost story to sound better.
Oh
like,
my God.
God, this guy is
Oh my
weird.
God, that's hilarious. Jesus. Oh, I don't even know how we got on that. Oh, anyways, but don't take what I have to say about California Adventure, because what I remember most truly is Disneyland, like Magic Kingdom, in terms of fall. Like, to me, that's more iconic. I think California Adventure is a fun park, but I think, if you think about Disneyland Resort, you think of Disneyland. Yeah. I think, in my mind.
Yeah.
They do, like I said, I do believe they have that Oogie Boogie Bash. And then I do remember on the front of California Adventure them having the decor of him.
Okay.
I just can't recall if the main street sort of in California Adventure, if that has a lot of decor. I can't. It wasn't memorable if they did. Honestly. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I thought I saw in videos that people would post on Instagram, like different characters kind of set up.
Yeah.
Unless that's somewhere else. But like they had like Cruella and...
Yeah,
I
think
Gothel
like the
or
Hollywood
something.
Boulevard area. I've seen Cruella.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I didn't mention actually was when Steve and I went last October, the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Tower of Terror, they do an after dark version of that ride, which was the only times we went on that ride. That I think I've said this in past episodes. That ride is better than Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
It is the best ride.
And you've never been on the regular one, right?
I have.
Okay.
And it's great too. To be honest, I think I actually probably am more of a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy Tower of Terror. I can't even. The new Guardians of the Galaxy Tower of Terror. That's what I'm going to call it. Word.
Heard.
Yeah. I probably like that one more than the Disney World's Tower of Terror.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
Because it's a better ride. That's what she said. But the theming of Tower of Terror at Disney World, I like better.
Yes.
I love the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Like, that is classic. I'm a little pissed that they took that away. However, the ride in general, that's what she said, is better. Does everyone understand me here?
I mean, that's what she said. Yeah, I heard that. No, that ride is a blast. And it's like the same with Cosmic Rewind. Instead of like, screaming or something.
Yeah.
You're just laughing, having a great time.
Totally.
Maybe singing along with the songs.
Yes.
Yeah, I've only been on Mission Breakout.
Yeah.
A couple times.
Yeah.
So not the Halloween version.
Right.
But that would be fun to do.
Yeah, I would highly recommend doing the After Dark.
Okay.
Like a must do,
I
would say. My mother-in-law would hate that because she hates the Tower of Terror ride.
Oh.
So she wouldn't want to do it, but like I would tell everybody that likes a dropping ride. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a must.
The Guardians needs more rides, I feel.
Yeah.
I know they got two of them already, but they're fun.
Yeah.
They're just so fun.
Yep.
I love them.
I can't wait to go on that roller coaster at some point. Can't go on it this coming trip, but maybe in a year or two I'll be going back, hopefully. So.
Oh, you should.
Yes.
You will. You will.
Yes. Yeah. I want to go. I want to bring our daughter to land. I want to go during Christmas time.
Okay.
My mom's like, you sure? I'm like, yes, I'd like to go during Christmas time. Not like on Christmas Day. No.
Yeah. I mean, it might be good to go during the week.
Yes.
Like a few weeks before Christmas
Right.
or in November.
Yeah.
Because that's when they decorate it right after Halloween.
Yep. Totally.
Overnight. It's just like.
Well, it's literally.
what
I mean, if you
happened?
think about that, when Halloween ends, I'm sorry, but it's Christmas.
Yeah,
It's white.
sorry,
It's white peppermint mocha season.
Sorry, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
folk.
Sorry.
The
It is
throwaway holiday.
Peppermint mocha season on November 1st. It's peppermint mocha season. I said what I said.
Yeah. Pretty basic. As I take my refresher.
Absolutely. Anyways, we totally went on a tangent. But
I love tangents.
anything else you got to say about? I mean, as far as to kind of answer your question, that's my favorite stuff about fall at Disneyland Resort. I mean, definitely the Tower of Terror ride, which is Guardians of the Galaxy, and then the decor at Magic Kingdom, and then obviously Haunted Mansion. I mean, that is the best.
Yeah, those are the big ones. I think it would be cool. And they really haven't explored horror in Star Wars.
Yeah.
But that would be pretty neat.
Yes.
Bring out some weird creatures.
That would be really cool.
But yeah, I know they have tons of books and comics and stuff that might have a horror aspect to them. It's just kind of bring that out.
I agree, but maybe on Batuu they just don't have Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Or I agree with you. Bring out some more Kylo Ren, or bring out some more Darth Vader.
We know how you like your Kylo.
Oh yes, please bring him out. But you know what I'm saying? Bring out the scarier things.
Yeah.
You
well,
know?
they technically cannot do Darth Vader just because of the way the story.
That's true.
He's
an
dead
idiot.
at that point.
That's true. Good point.
Yeah, because Darth Vader is what? Kylo's grandfather?
Yeah.
Wait. No. Yes. Yeah, because
Yes.
Anakin is Leia's father. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Steve is gonna be listening to this, editing
He's
this,
gonna
and
hate
being
us.
what the hell is wrong with them?
I think Baby Yoda's face just kept drooping. He's sad for it's oh my god, these people gotta stop talking.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, because Kylo Ren... Hey, babe! Kylo Ren is whose kid? Oh, Solo! Han Solo's kid.
Well,
him and Leia's kid.
Yeah.
Okay, God.
So Anakin is
Anakin
his
is
grandfather.
Grandpa. Pops.
Pop. And that's why he's got Pop's mask. Helmet.
Well,
Jesus.
similar vibes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. But that would be awesome if they did something like that.
Would be. I don't know why I think that's so funny. Pop, pop.
Pop, pop. Pop, pop, Veda.
Pop, pop, Vader. Oh my god. Oh, people are going to be listening to this like, what the hell? They are so weird. Anyways.
I don't mind.
No, but I'm with you. I wish with Star Wars they could do something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know. But again, I just think maybe because they're trying to stick with like the story of like, okay, in Batuu, we don't have Halloween.
Yeah.
You know? I
Or
don't know.
like, change Frontierland into like a ghost town or something.
I agree.
Like, yeah, because like mainly the Halloween decorations seem to be on Main Street, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So they don't really do too much in the lands.
Right. Not that I've noticed. No. But in Frontierland, they have had like a real pretty, right by actually the Thunder Mountain is they'll have like a tribute to the Dia de los Muertos or whatever.
Oh, okay.
The Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Because of like the movie Coco.
Yeah.
And stuff. So they'll have that in that area, which I think is really cool. They've had real pretty like statues that kind of show, what that is all about.
Okay.
Which I think is awesome to
Yeah.
show. I love that Disney like celebrates other cultures. I really
Absolutely,
love
yeah.
that. I think that's super cool. But yeah, that's kind of all that I can think of in terms of.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I don't know if I told you about this at the D23 presentation for the parks.
Oh yeah.
There are possible developments in place for expanding past Frontierland.
Oh. At both parks, Land and World.
Just World.
Oh, okay.
Just because there's so much land there.
Sure.
But some of the ideas are like a Coco Land or an Encanto Land,
Ooh, okay.
or what would be even cooler, a Villains Land.
Oh my God, that'd be bomb.
That would be fun.
Yes.
Like we need more light shine on. Well, they don't like light. We need more darkness on the villains.
I love villains. We gotta. You know what? We should have an episode about
Villains.
villains,
Yeah.
like rating the villains.
Like our princess.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
We got to do that soon. That'd
Yeah,
be fun.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways.
that'd be fun.
Well, John, anything else you got?
No, I mean that's kind of like a fall rundown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fall rundown. Yeah.
I thought I was getting my words mixed up.
No, you're good. Yeah, because I think, I'll have more to say too about after I get back.
Yeah.
So those will be like November episodes, basically.
Yeah.
Kind of some more fall. And then I wanted to do an episode of doing Disney while pregnant. Because can you?
Oh, if you guys could have seen her face.
Like, I mean, that's the thing is I'm kind of worried. Like, how's it going to be? Because I would love to go on Space Mountain, but I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, we could talk more off air about this, but like there are some like podcast episodes, like different podcast episodes, probably like focusing on doing Disney while pregnant and also doing Disney with like a newborn.
Yeah. And then
So-
eventually I'll probably do an episode about that. Doing
Yeah.
Disney with the toddler or something. Yeah.
I actually just listened to an episode about that. So,
Oh,
yeah. It
nice.
can be done.
yeah.
It can be taught.
Yes. Absolutely.
Name it. I thought we were Disney friends. Aladdin, Genie. Oh, man.
I can't even use the excuse of being blonde anymore either. God.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
Well, on that disappointing note.
on that disappointing note, everyone, thanks for listening to Parks and Pixie Dust.
Wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, you have a good rest of your night.
All right, John, you too. Woo!
talk to
I
you
should
next
study
time.
up. Okay.
Yeah, please.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy Halloween. Do try not to die.
Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate all your support. Please leave us a review and or rating on your favorite podcast platform.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook under Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast. We are also on Twitter and TikTok under Parks and Pixie Dust. Give us a follow and stay tuned for lots of updates.
And you can also email us at parksandpixiedustpodcast@gmail.com.
Our episodes are released bi-monthly on Wednesdays.